Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. I'm going to do a few things this weekend, so I'll get some dates going on when we can all get together and have some fun together. Readings will be up over the weekend. I'm going to dedicate this weekend into catching up for everybody. So that's my plan. I might get a few naps in and a bit of housework done in the meantime. Oh, there's the Page of Pentacles. Now, hey, he came out on the What's Cracking reading too. So we definitely have this energy of some sort of karmic gift, some sort of return of karma coming to you. That jumped right out then. Beautiful. So I am using the Radiant Tarot. I do love this deck because it's little. I won't read those though. So let's see what's happening in your bonus read. They do want to talk, the cards, though. Okay. Oh, Six of Cups coming in here. So we all know the Six of Cups. Some people call it the card of soulmates. It's about nostalgia, reminiscing, going back to old times. Sometimes we see this when people are working on childhood trauma, childhood issues. Sometimes it can be about children too. Sometimes it's about someone coming back from your past or someone returning from your past. Not necessarily a loved person. It could be someone or a friend, anyone. But sometimes that card comes up then. So let's have a little look. Okay, so you've been waiting for this. Look at you ever so patiently waiting there. You know, biding your time, standing, waiting for your ships to come in. But you've been waiting for something here. Right, you could have been waiting on a Capricorn. Let's say that first because that is the card of Capricorn. But I don't think so here. I feel like you've been waiting on someone you feel tied to. Someone you may be a little obsessed with. Someone who hasn't gone out of your thoughts that you've kept in your head. Definitely some sort of energy here of hanging on to someone. And they're coming in with an offer. Look at that. So let me say to you, this person hasn't forgotten you either. They've been waiting for the right time to come in to make this offer. So if you have someone in your past or from your past, could be past life, don't forget that too, because it's possible. So if you've got no one in this lifetime you want to see, this could be a person from a past life. So whoever it is, you still have the free will to tell them to nick off if you don't want to have anything to do with them, which is great. Could be a water sign here, quite a lot of cup energy, fire energy, but this person is definitely coming in to make an offer of love to you. Nice little mini story there. Okay, let's get some more detail. So we do have the Five of Swords here. Now you could have left this person. There could have been a breakup, a fight, an argument. You could have walked away from this person because they weren't giving to the relationship. They could have done something that made you walk away. May have been very difficult for you to walk away because when we see this Five of Swords, I know that you've won, you know, the battle, but you may not have won the war. So it's sort of like you have this empty feeling of winning here. So many of us have had to do that, release something because we know it's not good for us. Do have the Sun coming in next, which is absolutely beautiful, talking of joy and happiness. So maybe it's taking a little while to sort of get this person out of your head. It could have been a very traumatic situation, but I feel like you're sort of on top of things now. Maybe because, maybe because you've sort of got over this energy here. Maybe you've released this person. That's why the Devil energy is coming up. You've released this person and you've brought in your own joy and happiness. And now the universe is saying here, yep, you're ready for love now. So when people break up with people and they, you know, especially when they get readings with me, I'm like, the best thing you can do is let go of the person's energy. It is the most difficult thing in the world to do if you love someone. Very, very difficult. And can take an extremely long time. And I have people say to me, well, it's been a couple of months. I'm thinking, yeah, it probably took me a good 2 years to get over the last one. So I feel that if you can get rid of that energy and you work on releasing that energy, then the other person, if they're going to return, comes back a lot sooner. I have seen that happen in a very short period of time, like 2 or 3 months, but different for everybody, of course. But there's love coming in and you've manifested it. So if you did send someone on their merry way, thinking you would never see them again, they're about to come back and knock on your door because you've manifested it. You put the seeds down to have this person back. So why you wanted them back, I don't know, because they obviously created a lot of hurt and pain in your life. You let them go for whatever reason. Very possible you could let them go because they had someone else in their life or they were unable to release someone. Very possible here, but maybe they've been able to do that now because they're coming back. So there's a decision to be made. The Two of Swords can be a very difficult decision because it very often means that in order to make this decision, you have to cut something out of your life, but it will bring a great deal of clarity in. But the hurt outweighs the need to make the decision. So it's a very hurtful energy sometimes. So here we are with the Two of Pentacles. So a very big decision with two of them coming out. But the decision has to be weighed up because you still may have some sort of love or attraction for this person. And it's very hard for you to make up your mind which way to go here. The Chariot's here though. So the universe wants you to move forward on something. So not necessarily moving forward on the love, but maybe making your mind up. This is about you, taking the initiative here and making the decision for yourself. Okay, Eight of Wands. This came out in the What's Cracking reading too. So wherever it is here, we've got very quick communication coming in. Very quick communication. And the end of a negative cycle. So very similar to the What's Cracking reading today. Some of these cards are repeat cards. But this is about reaching the end of a cycle. Something negative that you have been going through that you need to learn a new lesson through. So yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So there's your lesson. This is about truth, clarity, and understanding how to move forward in your life. So like the other reading, I'm not really sure whether this love is going to be something you accept or something you deny. This is your choice. This is about your lesson. It's about accepting something back in that you let go for whatever reason. But this is about you understanding, I guess, the healing you've been through in the meantime and how that's affected you in your life. So definitely getting a lot of clarity here. The universe offering you a new path. A new path in love can be self-love, and a new clarity coming through. So the card I've got out is Thorns, and it says, weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. How beautiful is that? So this is about you bringing strength, clarity, and a vision for yourself for the future. Are you going to accept it? Do you have enough information to go by? You're tossing those up, but you're going to come to a very good decision on your own behalf. Could this be about self-love and having a lot of positive things in your life? Will you choose to move ahead? Doesn't really matter here. This is your choice, but this is the first time you will move forward with absolute clarity, being sure everything in your life is right. There you go. Have a great day.